Guys, I want to show you a new stick bait that's just been re-released by Daiwa. These things have actually been, well, they've been around for a while, and Daiwa's actually just re-released them, and I've got to say they're one of the best casting stick baits that I've used. Haven't been able to get them for a while, but super stoked that they've re-released these models, and they're actually called the Daiwa over there. So there's a 110, a 130 mil, and now a new 80 mil casting minnow. These things are absolutely ideal for our local fishing, for tailor, salmon. If you take them up north, you use them for, you know, trevally, tuna, all of that thing. But they're a long distance casting lure, just like the name suggests over there. They cast like an absolute bullet. They come pre-rigged with good quality terminal hooks, good quality split rings, and they feature the new Daiwa ADEL foil. So in that sunlight there, I don't know how well you're gonna pick this up in the camera, but the flash on them is absolutely insane. Like, these things, they really stand out in the water. This was one of my old favorites. You can see just how many fish this thing's caught. I reckon I've caught about 50 salmon on this bloody lure, and the finish was actually really good on the previous model, but it doesn't have that same flash as the new ADEL foil. So a new release from Daiwa. They're really well priced for how good of a lure that you're getting. The larger models also feature a belly swivel. So when you hook a fish, that there will actually swivel around full 360. But just a really good casting lure. They've got some great colors, and yeah, a new release from Daiwa. I'm also going to show you just quickly in this video how well they cast, because these have got to be one of the best casting stick baits going. You can absolutely bomb them a mile. So let's rig them up on a couple of rods and give you a look at just how well they cast. All right guys, so I'm just, I've rigged one up on a Daiwa Demon Blood here. I've got a little 5000 Revelry. This is actually the new Daiwa J-Braid Expedition. And this is the little ADS, the little nugget that we like to call it. And this thing is going to cast an absolute mile. So just have a look at how far this thing casts. God, I don't even know how far that is. That's got to be 100 meters, right? Really easy to cast, really easy to wind. With this particular small 80 size, I like to just wind it with a straight retrieve. I'm winding left-handed, so I look like a bit of a spud, but just a straight retrieve. With the larger sizes, we also like to sweep them, which I'll give you a look at in the next clip. But just a straight high-speed retrieve, and any tuna, oh, I've actually got a herring following. Any tuna, salmon, dolphin fish, mackerel, whatever, is going to absolutely nail that if you wind it flat out across the surface. Next up, we have the 110 size. This one here, it's a slightly longer profile, as you can see, and it's got twin hooks. Casts really well also. Not as good as the smaller one, because the smaller one, it's quite heavy and quite small, but this thing still, there's a reason why they call it over there, okay? Watch this. Like a missile. And now when you're retrieving this one, I generally like to sweep or twitch, and I work them with the twitching retrieve, just like that. You can straight wind the lure also, but I've always had a lot of success just winding it like this. I can't remember all the color names off by heart, but I'm just going to quickly run you through some of the colors, and I'll show you my favorite one. So this one here is just a sardine, blue sardine, pretty standard pattern. You can see how much reflection it has on the sun. This one here is definitely my favorite. Now that's a flying fish pattern. I'd pick that over all of the colors, I reckon. That one's a real ripper. Red, don't use a lot of red lures, but that ADEL foil really makes this thing flash. So we have a nice red silver belly and the stripe down the side. That's quite a nice one. We've got like a green fusilier here. Real nice color again, real chrome bellied finish to it. You got the fish fin on the side. Just a really nice pattern. And then we also just have this, like, I guess you would call it like a white, it must be like white flash or something. That's very nice too. I mean, all the colors that they do in these, they all look really good. And I'll just show you this last one too. I don't know what they'll call this one, but it's kind of like a bit of a bait fish or a slimy mackerel kind of pattern. Again, a lot of reflection. You got the blue sides, you got the stripes on it, and kind of like a white belly with the little gills, the pink gills there. So anyway, guys, you can see all the colors are epic colors. So yeah, that's the colors they come in. We've seen how well the 80, the 110 casts, the 130 casts even friggin' further than the 110, which is pretty bloody far. It's all the way over there. But guys, that's the new Over There stickbait from Daiwa. These are available at tacklewest.com.au. Give them a shot. They're a new lure. You're gonna catch fish on them. Available now.